Here we go. Let's take a look at what all the talk is about. What everyone's making videos over. What is awakening? What is this awareness? Consciousness? As you can see, I'm trying a new video, just experimenting, seeing if you guys enjoy it. I'll always love nature, but I thought, hey, I'll give it a try in here. Another direct pointer. I'm going to show you what all the talk is about. I'm going to show you what this channel is about. Not solely about, but the whole point and everything it is centered around. It is what you are, even when you don't notice it. It is what you've been, even when you don't believe it. It's all you could ever be, even if you don't understand it. So I want to start by saying you don't have to look far. Matter of fact, you don't have to look at all. But we will, and we are. But I need you to feel. I need you to feel this. Because there's no denying that spiritual awakening is a feeling experience as well. But it is not solely a feeling experience, because feelings come and go like everything else. So let's take a look right now at the unchanging nature of what we are. I want you to understand that this is not necessarily a meditation, but it is a pointer. So I will go slow. Pause the video if you need to. Stop. Take it in again. Repeat something that I say. First, I would like to ask you right now, are you aware? Now, how can you answer that question? You can answer that question by simply saying, can you hear these words that I'm speaking? Can you feel the sensation of yourself sitting, standing, or lying? Do you notice thoughts? That is all awareness. If you haven't noticed this before, take a moment to do so. All of this is not known. The sensations, the hearing, the thoughts, without being known by something. But not really a something. All of these things to exist must be known. So I repeat the question again. Are you aware? I would suggest that your answer is probably yes. Now, to add to that question, have you never not been aware? It's not really tricky. It's definitely not a trick question. Are you aware now? And have you never not been aware? Meaning, Have you ever had an experience? Have you ever had a sensation, thought, sound, taste, anything that you didn't know existed? I'm willing to suggest again that you have always been aware of every experience. For experience to exist itself, you must be aware. I hope you feel this to start. Now, do you notice the ever present, always there nature of awareness? We can see that we are aware now and that we always have been. Take a moment to think back to any point in life when you were a child, when you were in high school, your 40th birthday. Were you aware then? I'm willing to suggest again that you were. So all of this points to an ever present, non changing, non moving, solid, not in form, but in the foundation of life, awareness. If you haven't noticed that and you're seeing this clearer, this is very profound because this is the basis on which everything is built. The foundation and the nature of reality is awareness, consciousness. You can use these terms interchangeable. Now, do you notice that everything that is experienced, thoughts, sensations, emotions, everything that you can think of is always where? Where do we find this? We find this in the same place that we just talked about, that we just noticed. You can only find it here because this place is unchanging and unmoving. No matter what comes through it, no matter what arises and subsides, no matter how long it stays for a long while or no time at all, it is noticed, it is seen, it is experienced within you. The same space that we just discovered has been there from your 5-year-old birthday party, your 5th birthday, and your 40th birthday, even your 60th, your wedding, your first day at school, your first child, No matter what it is there. Now, if you can see this, I want to take another step. If you cannot see this yet, try to replay this, pause it, contemplate this. There is something here that is not a thing. There is a field, a space. It is undescribable, really, but we do our best to describe it, to point to it. Just understand there is a nature to life that I would suggest is life itself, that allows life to happen, and without it, there is no life. Do you see this? The next step I want to take is I want to look at how we are this awareness. Hold on tight. What we pointed to never leaves. It never moves. It never changes. It never comes and it never goes. Like the thoughts do, like the sensations do, like the emotions do, like the so-called good days, the bad days, and everything in between. The foundation of life, the foundation of us, is there to know it, see it, experience it, and allow it. It doesn't need anything to be this way. This is how it is. You can't deny it. You need to do nothing to be aware. You don't wake up and turn on awareness and shut it off at night. It is simply there without the story while you consider yourself sleeping. It is always here because it is the foundation and the nature of reality. Even now, how can we say that we are this awareness? Well, I would say if we take a look, where do we find ourselves? Start with the body. Where is the body? Where is your body? Is it in the same place as everything else that's known? Is it in the same all-inclusive space, all-encompassing space? Or is it somewhere at a distance from this knowing awareness? And where is the story? Where is your believed past? Where's your believed future? Your believed personality? Your believed identity? Your believed childhood? Same space, same space as the body, as everything else. Where is the present moment? Is there a moment outside of this awareness? Standing separate from a someone? Is there a somebody experiencing a present moment? Or if you look close enough, is there only awareness eternally, timeless, now? If you take a look at all this, it will reveal everything that we are talking about, what all the hype is about. Because most often than not, this is overlooked. It is never noticed. It is never felt. And when it is, and when we investigate this, when we take a look at everything that we believe to be real, the way we believe life is, life itself, who we are, thoughts, and everything in between, we only find one unchanging thing: consciousness, awareness. And this reveals everything. Welcome, truth seekers. We're just getting started.